Hello, this is Rose Patel. Overall, I had a fantastic experience living in Thailand from 2017 till mid-2018. Like many other expats living in Bangkok, I was only there on my tourist visa. This meant that I wasn't technically allowed to work in Thailand. Despite this obstacle, I was still able to afford a luxurious lifestyle that had never previously been available to me on a middle-class salary in Singapore. In Bangkok, I lived in a deluxe skyscraper condo within a walled-off community. There, I rented my own fully furnished luxury apartment that resembled more closely to a 5-star hotel. It included 2 separated 50-inch televisions, one in each bedroom, a washing machine, fridge, stove, oven, and more. My rent also covered the unlimited use of its shared swimming pool, sauna, fully equipped gym, a laundry room, a children's playground, a park, and an air-conditioned library. Furthermore, my condo also provided a private shuttle service to regularly bring its residents to and from the nearest city train station. The perks didn't stop there. Within our private wall-off community, just a 30-second walk from the front entrance of my condo was our very own trendy shopping mall that catered to most of my needs. It had numerous restaurants and bars where I dined out on a daily basis. It also had massage parlors, beauty salons, dry cleaners, a couple of banks, a martial arts club, a pharmacy, and a large 24/7 convenience store. My total cost of living was always under $1,000 a month. This included rent, bills, utilities, dry cleaning, using the pool, gym, sauna, regularly getting body massages, as well as dining out daily. One could easily live without ever having to venture outside of their walled-off community. However, a quick glance from our glistening apartment balconies revealed extreme poverty. An entire shanty town existed right under a bridge within our walled-off community. This made it possible for us to literally look down into their broken homes. The smell that emanated from this shanty town was worse than an open sewer. Several of its houses were in a state of partial or total collapse. It was filled with rats, stray dogs, and of course, extremely poor people with little hope in their lives. Whenever I chose to walk to the nearby train station or supermarket, just a few hundred meters away, I'd always have to walk past street beggars, many of whom included children. Others were amputees who are rumored to have had their limbs chopped off by crime syndicates as payback for debts unpaid. It is said that these amputee beggars would have to give most of their earnings to the gangs who they were indebted to. It's not uncommon to see the poorest members of society there, fishing through towers of garbage bags at night, looking for things to sell. Much of the country's services are catered to the top 10% who own most of Thailand's wealth. These wealthy elite, commonly known as high so, short for high society, usually consist of powerful families, business leaders, government officials, and top military brass. They wield great power over the rest of the population. They are not above breaking the law in order to get whatever they want. It's an open secret that in Thailand, high-so families occasionally hire local police to take care of their dirty work. Tales of false arrest, extortion, and intimidation are not unheard of. According to the World Inequality Lab, Thailand ranks as one of the world's worst countries when it comes to wealth inequality, significantly worse than Russia, China, USA, and Europe. Still, tens of thousands of expats choose to live in Bangkok. It's easy to ignore the poverty from behind their high walls. As a Thai professor once told me, Thailand is the land of smiles. It exists in a wonderful harmony of lies. Never break the illusion by openly acknowledging any of Thailand's serious problems. Those who do risk serious repercussions. This may include stiff fines and imprisonment.
The Computer Crimes Act still allows for people to be prosecuted when they point the finger at those who are corrupt. The Computer Crimes Act essentially doesn't allow people to freely point the finger. So if an individual points the finger at an individual company, organisation or the government, they can be prosecuted under the Computer Crimes Act. Not only can they face criminal charges, often resulting in lengthy prison sentences, they can also be sued for defamation by the aggrieved individual.
Ultimately, I found it impossible to ignore the terrible situation around me. It went against who I am and what I stand for. I left Thailand and moved to countries where free expression is tolerated and lying to myself is not mandatory. If you found this video interesting, please remember to give it a like, subscribe, and ding the bell for notifications on my future work. This has been Fatally Honest. Ciao.